Excellent news for the Stark Varg. They are approved to race in Australia. I don't know what's been going on with some of the enduro cross and the regulations that come with racing professional motocross and supercross here in the States, but check this out. So this was published a couple days ago. The Stark Future has received clearance to enter its Varg at the highest level of competition in Australian motocross, eligible to contest the MX1 category for Pro MX Championship in 2024. A strict criteria will be enforced by the technical officers at events utilizing race mode technology that will effectively see the Varg's power locked, set at a maximum output of 60 horsepower or 45 kilowatts. Interesting how it's got to be the kilowatts because it's an electric bike when competing in the 450 class with the capability of further monitoring. That is amazing. That's what I want to see, is so that you can keep guys from cheating, because the bike is incredibly powerful. Everyone that I've talked to, unfortunately, I've yet to be able to ride one. I'm talking with some of the shops in Colorado, gonna be there. Hopefully my nephew can hook us up so that we can ride some more of these suckers, because they've all have the privilege of being able to throw a leg over. I have not yet, but everyone that I've talked to, they say, dude, this thing is unheard of as far as raw speed. It takes a little while to get used to, and I don't know how they feel jumping in the air, because there's just something with engine braking and having the motor and doing it for so long. As far as with Austrian bikes and Japanese bikes, they just feel a certain way in the air. And the times that I've jumped Surons, they don't feel like the R&D is there to where it feels stable in the air if you're going to compare to one of the main manufacturers. And that's why I'm sort of leaning towards the new Honda that we had Trey Kennard go race over there in Japan. That to me seems like my go-to when it comes to an electric bike, because I've yet to ride one of these suckers. However, it is super cool that it is starting to be more mainstream. And the CEO of Varg ended up having an update as far as on the deliveries. So Anton,
we drastically increased our production capacity and produced more than 800 motorcycles with a daily production record of 69 Vargs. We have shortened the delivery date on all existing orders. Log in to your account to find your updated delivery date. And if you for some reason want to postpone the delivery, just send an email to our support. As we gain confidence in the ramp up of our production, we have now dramatically reduced the delivery dates of new orders that has gone from over a year to only a few weeks if you order today. And to all the customers,
that is crazy, because I know some customers that they're like, hey, it's going to be 2025 before I get this sucker. It's almost the Tesla truck that was supposed to be released, I don't know, 5 years ago, and now people are starting to sort of see them. If you're lucky enough, you do have some top influencers with the Hill Brothers and Travis Pastrana that are able to have these. And most of the bikes that have been at shops, they're basically there as demo bikes to test. They're not there to be sold. So this is big, big news. And once more people get a hold of these suckers, well, then that's when there's going to be forced change when it comes to amateur motocross and professional motocross, or just professional racing in general, is when you have a community that's saying, hey, we need either a specific class for these, or it needs different ruling for this particular motorcycle, because there's enough of them out there. There's enough market share to where people want to race these. They want to see them. And it's going to be hard for all of the big manufacturers that have been around for so long to keep pushing the little guy out. So I've said this many times before on my podcast and on my videos, that I really hope that these guys have this financial staying power of being around for the next 5 to 10 years, because it might take that long before they are really stable inside of the motocross industry. There's an old saying that the shorter the time frame, the more likely you cannot withstand crisis. But if you're bring out that time frame to a much broader spectrum, well, now you have the capacity to withstand all of those fluctuations. So this is Johnny Hopper. Till next time, hit that subscribe button, and I wish every single one of you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you decide to celebrate, or if you don't decide to celebrate, just have a decent weekend, and next week, and New Year's, yeah, Bra da 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 da. Incredible you. Yeah. Gonna talk to the camera. Eat some vitamins. Drink some aqua. Jesus, come on. Let's get the script right. Today, the electric bikes come out with a stapler. It's a good one. Okay. All right, I'm done. I need to focus.